Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamenev. The Cardinals have won 5 in a row as today they went for a 3-game sweep of the Braves. Cards down 2-1 in the 5th, and Matt Holliday hammers the ball down the first baseline. It goes. Colton Wong scores to tie the game. That's Holliday's 300th RBI at Busch Stadium. Only Albert Pujols has more. Top 6, same score, and Adonis Garcia hits the ball deep to right. Jason Hayward at the wall, and he just misses the catch as it's gone for the solo home run. The Braves win 3-2 to avoid the sweep. Former Razorback Dallas Keuchel leading the AL in ERA and wins heading into today, but his ERA will take a hit as Omar Infante's 2-run single has 2 runs on the board for the Royals to start the game. Casey scores 4 in the first. It didn't get much better early in the second as Lorenzo Cain, the Cain train, takes Keuchel deep. He allowed a season-high 5 runs in 6 2/3 innings. A big day for the Royals, who win 5-1 and also pick up star pitcher Johnny Cueto in a trade today. And 4 legends were inducted to the 2015 MLB Hall of Fame today. When you think of great pitchers in the 90s and 2000s, few were better than Pedro Martinez, Randy Johnson, and John Smoltz, who combined for 735 wins between them. Joining the pitching trio in the Hall of Fame is second baseman Craig Biggio. And in Legion Baseball, the Jonesboro-Reisman season comes to an end at the state tournament quarterfinals after a 3-1 loss to Fort Smith. Congrats to Jonesboro on a great season. On the golf, Jonesboro's Austin Cook finished tied for 8th at the Canadian Open. Canada's David Hearn was the leader heading into the day, but faded, finishing tied for 2nd. Jason Day had a fantastic finish. He birdied 16, 17, and look at this birdie on 18. Wow, he's fired up as he takes the lead. Bubba Watson has a chance to tie him if he gets this chip to go, but he just misses it. Jason Day would win the Canadian Open. On the football in our Sunbelt previews, as we're now nearing the bottom of the conference, Georgia State was 0-8 in 2014 and 1-11 overall. This time around, the Panthers are picked to finish 9th out of 11 in the Sunbelt. Defense was the problem last year. Georgia State allowed 43 points per game and almost 500 yards a game. But Coach Miles says that building a program is a process.
You'd be shocked how much confidence we have. But when you say last season didn't go the way we expected, that's not necessarily true. You know, we were building a program, and we made that decision early. When we first got there, we played 18 true freshmen our first year. And then those kids became sophomores, and now they're going to be juniors.
From the Sun Belt to the SEC, it feels weird to say this, but Florida's predicted to be near the bottom of the SEC. The Gators are picked to finish 5th in the SEC East, but even though they're projected behind Mizzou and South Carolina, they still receive the vote to win the SEC. Offensive guru Jim McElwain will take over a Florida team and struggling offense that lost its leading rusher and will have a new offensive line as well.
It's really still in the evaluation stage because we got so many new guys. We'll see how they kind of plug into the formula as we move forward. You know, it's going to be something of building in progress a little bit, and yet at the same time, you know, it's up to us to be able to really get the ball in those explosive playmakers' hands.
And ever since Tim Tebow left Florida, it's kind of been a quarterback carousel, you know, one guy, the next guy.
That's a good way to put it.
And in college football, you really can't win without a good quarterback. I know you're an Ohio State fan. They've got like 3 of them.
I know, they've been going back and forth like crazy last season, but hey, they still did good.
Yes.
They won. So.
Gotta have a QB.
Exactly. And stay with us. We'll be right back.